Hi everyone, I am Nina Sathi, Principal at Applied AI Institute. Applied AI Institute is a leader in AI education and has trained over 4,000 professionals through various specialized AI courses. Our mission is to equip individuals and businesses with cutting edge AI knowledge to drive innovation and success. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to our Generative AI Sandbox, a dynamic platform designed to showcase real world AI applications. At Applied AI Institute, we have developed a Gen AI Sandbox featuring multiple business use cases, including resume consultant, helping job seekers optimize their resumes and career paths, strategic investment analysis, providing AI driven investment insights, healthcare equity analysis, identifying disparities and opportunities in healthcare, EV charging optimization, enhancing efficiency in electric vehicle charging networks, and Harry Potter Chatbot, a fun, interactive AI experience. In this video, we will demonstrate how Joe, a job seeker, uses the resume consultant bot within our generative AI sandbox to refine his resume and improve his job prospects. Key activities Joe performs using the resume consultant bot includes number 1, exploring key skills required for a data scientist job, analyzing his resume against industry expectations, identifying strengths and gaps, receive AI driven course recommendation to enhance his skills, develop a personalized training schedule to upskill efficiently, and then updating his resume to reflect newly acquired skills, and finally generating a professional cover letter tailored for potential employers.
Today, we'll dive into the resume consultant use case, applying all the exciting principles and techniques we've learned. Let's get started and have some fun. First things first, let's log into the AAII Sandbox. The Applied AI Institute has created a fantastic sandbox filled with use cases to test generative AI and LLM principles. You can log in using the link provided for the sandbox. After entering the link in your browser, you'll see a security screen. Use your registered email to access the sandbox. I'll use instructor email to demonstrate. Once logged in, select the appropriate use case, such as the resume consultant, by clicking on the prompt engineering button. Let's explore the sandbox interface. The sandbox is divided into two major panels. The left panel offers various assignment options like prompt engineering, taxonomy augmented generation, we call it TAG, retrieval augmented generation, we call it RAG. You can also select different models like GPT-4, Llama, IBM Granite, and Mistral AI. Additionally, you have fine-tuning options for various parameters like temperature, top K, and top P. At the bottom of the left panel, you can see the running totals for total tokens used and total cost. It's essential to keep an eye on these metrics. Now let's review different prompt types in the sandbox. Let's explain the different prompt types using our resume consultant bot. The system prompt is configured to support all human resource queries associated with skills, jobs, and resume matching. The bot's personality is friendly and concise, it is designed to provide factual answers to queries using credible source, including job boards, market trends, and technical skills. Note that the system prompt uses a flip interaction technique, ensuring it asks leading questions to understand job requirements before providing a recommendation. This flip interaction technique is shown as last sentence in system prompt as use leading questions and engage in a conversation to understand job requirements before providing a response on potential candidate. Now let's show user prompt interaction. Let's assume our user, Joe, is looking for a job that matches his skills in data science. He starts with the prompt: "Can you help me find a job that matches my skills in data science?" The Resume Consultant bot will ask follow-up questions about Joe's experience level, industry preference, remote work options, and proficiency in programming languages and tools as shown here. Let's provide response to bot's question with a follow-up interaction. Joe provides more details using this prompt. Joe provides details on skills as shown here and ends with looking for remote or local jobs in Washington, U.S. The bot then returns various job roles such as data scientist, machine learning engineer, data engineer, and AI engineer. You can see from the assistant's response, it also includes a brief description on each of these job roles. Let's conduct Joe's skills analysis using Resume Consultant bot. Joe expresses interest in the data scientist role and asks using following user prompt: "Can you summarize the skills needed for data scientist job in technical, analytical, and soft skills categories?" Bot returns details requirements on each of the technical, analytical, and soft skill categories as shown here. Technical skills will not only require programming language and machine learning skills, but will also require skills in data wrangling and data visualization. Now Joe is curious. He would like to understand if his resume represents these skills. He uses the Retrieval Augmented Generation option in the left panel to load his resume. He selects Retrieval Augmented Generation option. Resume Consultant bot gives him an option to drag and drop files here. File type should be PDF document. Joe selects Browse File and goes to File System on his desktop. Joe locates his resume and drops that in this box. Looks like Joe's resume's file size is 87.0 kilobytes. Resume Consultant bot runs for a while. It reads and analyzes the resume, showing number of vectors as 1. It brings back system prompt and user prompt. Joe then asks the Resume Consultant bot to analyze his strengths and weaknesses using following prompt: "Can you analyze my skills and summarize strengths and weaknesses against key skill in a table?" The bot responds with a detailed table showing skill, match against the skill, overall scores, and confidence levels. The table contains several columns. Column 1 represents skill, columns 2 represents match against the skill, column 3 is overall score in a scale of 0 to 100, and column 4 represents your confidence in the match. Now can Joe improve his resume using this Resume Consultant bot? As Joe wants to improve his resume in areas where he didn't score high, he types following prompt in User Prompt window: "Can you help me improve my resume in the areas where I did not score high in skills?" The bot provides suggestions for training in weaker areas like statistics, communication, critical thinking, teamwork, and curiosity. In each of these areas, where the score is low, the bot provides creative ways of improving the resume or other ways to prepare. For example, in communication, the bot recommends ways to highlight collaboration, presented data-driven insights to marketing teams, leading to a 20% increase in campaign efficiency. Joe is now interested in course recommendations by using this prompt. "How can I improve my skills in these areas through coursework? Can you list recommended courses in a table?" He would like to get a list of publicly available courses to improve these skills. The bot provides a listing of recommended courses. Joe is interested in enhancing the resume. So Joe asks how to highlight his recent coursework on his resume using following user prompt: "If I complete all these courses, how should I enhance my resume to highlight recent coursework?" The bot suggests adding a new section titled Professional Development or Continuing Education, and provides some sample wordings as shown here. Now Joe is getting organized and would like to create a training schedule. He would like to be more disciplined and would like to generate a prompt using prompt sequencing technique to develop a schedule for this training. So he types following prompt in User Prompt window: "Please create detailed tasks and activities so that all these courses can be completed in next 4 weeks. Please conduct following tasks in below order. Identify tasks, activities, prerequisites for week," and so on for weeks 2, 3, and 4. The bot responds with a weekly plan, listing tasks and activities, as well as prerequisites. Joe will need a cover letter to go with his resume. Joe requests a cover letter for a data scientist role by typing types following prompt in user prompt window. Can you please create cover letter for data scientist role based upon my skills and proposed professional development activities? Limit the letter to less than half a page. The bot generates a cover letter. Joe likes it, however, he would like to play with temperature setting to further customize the cover letter. As you may recall, high temperature would add more creativity and innovation in the cover letter language. He changes the temperature setting in left panel to 1 to allow for creativity. After the changing temperature setting, Joe repeats the same prompt in the prompt window. Here is the bot response with high temperature setting. This cover letter also includes his recent training and coursework in communication, teamwork, and critical thinking skills. He compares both cover letters and is happy with response. Joe is very happy with the content of second cover letter. Is more confident and concise. Joe would like to understand how much cost he has encountered during this conversation. So he goes to the bottom of left panel and checks for total usage for token and cost. As shown here, total tokens used are 25703. And total cost is 26 cents. So far all prompt engineering exercises were done using GPT-4. Joe can also try other models like Llama, IBM Granite, and Mistral AI, and compare token usage and cost. In our experience other models are also very good, specifically Mistral AI, which is free and provides decent results at the time when this demo was created. That concludes our final demo. We hope this course has provided you with a comprehensive understanding of prompt engineering using LLMs. Remember, the key to mastering prompt engineering lies in continuous practice and keeping ethical considerations at the forefront of your work. Thank you for participating, and we wish you the best in your AI endeavors.
If you are interested in learning more about generative AI and prompt engineering, we invite you to join our upcoming monthly webinar series. Please sign up using the link provided. You can secure your spot today. If you have any questions about registration or scholarships or webinar details, feel free to reach out to us at admin@aaii.ai. We look forward to helping you master generative AI and prepare you for the future of AI-driven innovation. See you in the webinar. Thank you.